There's a moment, just after sunrise, when the world is still, the air is crisp and a low, wide shape glides forward with the kind of quiet confidence that only a true roadster can deliver. No engine roar, no gear shifts, just motion and presence. Then, with a touch of a button, the soft top roof folds silently into the rear deck in under 10 seconds, revealing an open sky and the promise of pure driving joy. This is the BMW Z4 2025. Sporty Convertible Fun. Not just a new model, but revival. Over 382 horsepower. 0 to 60 in 3.6 seconds. A design so sleek, so balanced, it looks like it was drawn by the gods of automotive art. This isn't just BMW's answer to the Porsche 718 Boxster or the Mercedes-Benz SL. It's their boldest statement yet, that driving should be felt, not just seen. From the moment it appears, with its laser-sharp LED headlights slicing through the morning mist, its wide, minimalist grille glowing like a digital beacon, you know this is different. It's not pretending to be electric. It's not chasing trends. It's embracing the essence of what a sports car should be, lightweight, agile, and alive. Today, we're diving deep into the all-new Z4 2025. From its head-turning design to its driver-focused cockpit, from its open-air performance to its cutting-edge tech, we'll break down how fast it goes, how it handles, and whether it can truly go toe-to-toe with the likes of the Porsche 718 Spider, the Lexus RCEA convertible, and even the upcoming Alpine A110 Roadster. And by the end, you'll know, is this the most underrated sports car on the market, or is it too quiet to be thrilling? Let's find out. Let's start with the way it looks, because the updated Z4 2025 doesn't just carry on BMW's design language, it elevates it. At first glance, it's unmistakably BMW, that long hood, the short rear deck, the confident posture, but everything about it feels more refined, sculpted, purposeful. The overall length is 170.7 inches, with 73.1, height just 50.8 with the roof up, making it slightly longer and wider than the outgoing model, with a roofline that flows into the rear like a classic Roadster reborn. And with a drag coefficient just 0.32, it's one of the most aerodynamically advanced reduction convertibles BMW has ever built, a key reason it's so stable at high speeds. Up front, you're greeted by the new slim LED headlights, a signature BMW design element known as iconic glow that pulse with light when you unlock the car. It's not just for show. It houses sensors for driver assistance and adaptive cooling for the engine and transmission. On either side are the ultra-slim, full LED headlights, now with dynamic turn signals and animated welcome sequences that light up like a greeting when you approach. The iconic BMW kidney grille is wider, deeper, and now fully illuminated, not just for cooling, but as a statement. It's functional, yes, but it's also emotional. A bold declaration that this car means business. Now, step back and take in a profile, because this is where the Z4 truly shines. That long hood, the short rear deck, the soft top roof that flows seamlessly into the rear. The doors open with a soft click, revealing frameless windows and flush door handles that pop out when you approach. And look at those wheels. 19-inch forged alloys on the base model, 20-inch on the M40i, wrapped in Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tires, filling the arches perfectly. They're not just stylish. They're lightweight and aerodynamically sculpted, with optional aero covers to further reduce drag. The side profile is defined by a single, sharp character line that runs from the front fender all the way to the taillights, clean, uninterrupted, and purposeful. No clutter, no unnecessary vents. Just smooth, flowing surfaces that guide the eye from front to back. And check out the side intakes, massive, sculpted, and feeding air directly to the front-mounted turbochargers. Every vent, every duct, every kerr has a purpose. This isn't just a car. It's a wind tunnel sculpture. Around back, the story continues. You got a full-width LED light bar. Not just a strip, but a dynamic display that pulses during pit stops and brake checks. The rear deck lifts to reveal the heart of the beast. The 3.0-liter twin-turbo inline-six, visible through a glass engine cover, its twin exhausts glowing like embers. And the rear diffuser? Absolutely enormous. Carbon fiber, vented, and designed to accelerate airflow into the car, creating a vacuum that sucks it to the track. The license plate is centered, clean, and framed by the wide track. And under the skin, the rear-mounted engine and transaxle are perfectly balanced, giving the car near 50-50 weight distribution, critical for handling and stability. And let's talk presence, because the Z4 isn't trying to whisper, it's commanding silence. It's for the young professional who values style over flash, the weekend warrior who wants innovation without pretense, and the enthusiast who still cares about how a car feels. This is a car for people who care about performance, design, and real-world usability. It's a daily driver with long-distance comfort, a tech showcase that doesn't feel overwhelming, and a vehicle that proves you don't need six figures to get serious electric power. This isn't just a car, it's a lifestyle. Now, let's step inside, because the exterior is a masterclass in modern minimalism. The interior is where BMW truly makes its case for the future. Sliding into the cabin, the first thing you notice is the space. Despite its low roofline, the Z4 feels huge inside. That's thanks to BMW's modular platform, designed from the ground up for next-generation roadsters. With no transmission tunnel, no engine block steering room. The result? A wheelbase of 97.6 inches, longer than the outgoing model, which means legroom that's nothing short of first class. Even at 6'3", I had over 5 inches of space between my knees and the front seat. And the ceiling? That panoramic glass roof stretches from the base of the windshield all the way to the rear window, making the cabin feel like a lounge in the sky. The materials? Luxurious, sustainable, and meticulously finished. You've got optional semi-aniline leather, soft, rich, and available in black, matte gray, or Dravik gray. Or go for the eco-conscious Alcantara weave fabric, made from recycled materials that feels just as premium. Real open-pore carbon fiber trim on the dash and doors. No fake plastic here. Brushed aluminum accents. Every surface you touch feels expensive, tightly assembled, and thoughtfully placed. No squeaks, no rattles, just precision craftsmanship that rivals the best in the business. Now look at the dash, because this is where BMW throws down the gauntlet. Dominating the center is the 12.3-inch digital cluster and the 14.9-inch central infotainment screen, both seamlessly bonded into a single glass-like surface. It's not just beautiful, it's functional. The interface is clean, responsive, and powered by BMW's latest iDrive 9 software. No lag, no freezing, no hunting through submenus. Climate controls? Always visible at the bottom. Navigation? Crystal clear, with real-time routing that factors in elevation, weather, and traffic to maximize range. And here's the genius part. Haptic feedback and voice control work in harmony. When you press a button on the screen, you feel a subtle click. No more guessing if you actually tapped it. And "Hey BMW" wakes the system instantly. "Hey BMW, lower the temperature and play some jazz." Done. "Hey BMW, find the nearest charging station with restrooms." On screen, it even recognizes multiple user profiles, so the car knows who's driving and adjusts seating, mirrors, and preferences automatically. Below that, near the center console, is a beautifully crafted rotary dial. Not a stalk, not a dial, but a sculpted piece of art that glows softly when you start the car. It's angled perfectly toward the driver, minimizing glare. And speaking of lighting, the ambient system here is next level. You've got 64 color options, with zones that can be customized independently. Want a soft blue glow on the footwells and a warm amber on the dash? Done. There's even a mood light feature that shifts colors based on driving mode. Cool blue in efficiency, warm red in sport. It's not just mood lighting, it's an experience. Seating? Plush, supportive, and available with heating, ventilation, and massage. The front seats are 16-way power adjustable, with excellent bolstering for long drives. In the back? Even better. Thanks to that long wheelbase and flat floor, rear passengers get limo-like legroom. And the rear seats are heated, with their own climate controls USB-C ports, and even a rear touchscreen for adjusting settings. This isn't just a driver's car, it's a full family luxury machine. Storage? Surprisingly practical for a performance machine. There's a deep center console with wireless charging, 2 USB-C ports, and enough room for your phone, wallet, and keys. The door pockets are wide. The glove box is deep, and the rear armrest has cup holders and controls for the rear passengers. And despite being a performance machine, it's got a real trunk, 10.4 cubic feet, which is more than a Tesla Model S. Plus, there's a front trunk, or frunk, with another 3.0 cubic feet of space. That's enough for groceries, a carry-on, or charging cables. For a car this sleek, it's shockingly livable. Now let's talk tech. Because if the design and interior are impressive, the technology is where the Z4 truly separates itself from the pack. BMW has equipped the Z4 2025 with one of the most advanced tech suites in its class, and it's all designed to make your life easier, not more complicated. Starting with driver assistance. BMW Driving Assistant Pro combines adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, traffic jam assist, and hands-free highway driving in select regions. It uses a combination of cameras, radar, and ultrasonic sensors to deliver confident, smooth automation. It can handle lane changes, on-ramp merging, and even stop-and-go traffic with near-human intuition. And if you take your hands off the wheel too long, a gentle chime reminds you to stay focused. No harsh disengagements. But it's not just about automation. It's about connectivity. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, fully supported both wireless. Bluetooth 5.2, Wi-Fi hotspot, over-the-air updates, all standard. You can update the car's software while you sleep, adding new features, improving performance, or enhancing safety without ever visiting a dealership. BMW has already rolled out multiple major updates since launch, improving everything from voice recognition to battery management. Voice control? Hey, BMW, wakes the system instantly and understands natural speech. Hey, BMW, lower the temperature and play some jazz. Done. Hey, BMW, find the nearest charging station with restrooms. On screen, it even recognizes multiple user profiles, so the car knows who's driving and adjusts seating, mirrors, and preferences automatically. And then there's the BMW Connected app, your digital key and command center. Lock or unlock the car from your phone. Precondition the cabin before you get in. Monitor driving stats. Activate the welcome lighting sequence. You can even honk the horn or flash the lights if you're trying to find it in a crowded parking lot. It's seamless, intuitive, and deeply integrated. One of the coolest features? The welcome light sequence. When you approach the car, the headlights and taillights animate in sync, the doors unlock silently, and the interior glows to life, all without pressing a button. It's not just convenient, it's emotional. It makes you feel like the car is happy to see you. And for those who love personalization, the Z4 lets you save multiple driving profiles, customize screen layouts, and even set preferred charging times to take advantage of off-peak electricity rates. This isn't just a car, it's a smart, connected lifestyle device. Now, let's get to the heart of the matter, performance. Because all the luxury and tech in the world mean nothing if the car doesn't deliver when you stomp the throttle. And here, the BMW Z4 2025 doesn't just deliver, it detonates. Under the skin, you've got a twin-turbo 3.0-liter inline-six, smooth, powerful, and paired with an 8-speed automatic for seamless power delivery. Total output? A staggering 382 horsepower and 369 lb-ft of torque. That's more than a Porsche 718 Boxster S. And it's a two-seater convertible. And because it's turbocharged, there's no delay, just a relentless surge of power that builds like a symphony, peaking with a scream that echoes through the canyons. And the numbers? They're impressive. The Z4 hit 60 miles per hour in just 3.6 seconds. 100 miles per hour? 8.2 seconds. Top speed? 155 miles per hour. Electronically limited, of course. And it does it all with a calm, almost eerie composure. There's no drama, no wheel spin, no lurching, just a relentless surge of acceleration that pins you to the seat. It's not violent, it's authoritative. But it's not just about straight line speed. The handling? Razor sharp. The Z4 gets adaptive suspension with rear wheel steering, up to 5 degrees of counterphase steering at low speeds for tighter turns, and in phase at high speeds for stability. The result? A car that feels smaller than it is, dancing through corners with precision and balance. The steering is weighted perfectly. Not too light, not too heavy. with real feedback coming through the wheel. And the brakes? Massive steel discs, bringing this 3,450-pound beast to a stop from 60 miles per hour in just 105 feet. That's supercar territory. And the best part? It's light. At just over 3,450 pounds, it's over 200 pounds lighter than a Bentley Bentayga. That means every input is amplified, every turn is sharper, every brake is more responsive. This isn't just a fast car, it's a lightning bolt. In real-world driving, it's a dream. On the highway, it's whisper quiet, with minimal wind or road noise. The suspension soaks up expansion joints and potholes without drama. In the city, it's easy to maneuver despite its size, thanks to tight turning circles and excellent visibility. And on twisty back roads, it handles with surprising poise. Body roll is minimal, turn-in is sharp, and the rear-wheel drive system keeps you planted through corners. This isn't just a long-range cruiser. It's a weapon of pure performance. Now, let's talk about the engine and efficiency, because what good is all this power if you can't use it without constantly refueling? The Z4 runs on a 3.0L twin-turbo inline-six, not for long-range EV driving, but for performance and efficiency. It drinks fuel around 20 mpg city, 29 highway, but that's not the point. The fuel tank holds 13.7 gallons, giving it a real-world range of over 397 miles on a single tank. That's more than enough for a non-stop drive from Los Angeles to San Diego or New York to Philadelphia without stopping. It's not efficient by EV standards, but for a high-performance sedan, it's respectable. And with cylinder deactivation on the inline-six, it can run on 3 cylinders during light loads, further improving fuel economy. Now, let's be real, no car is perfect. So let's break down the pros, the cons, and how it stacks up against the competition. 3 major pros. First, the driving dynamics. The Z4 2025 is one of the most engaging production roadsters ever built, a true halo car for the analog age. Second, the design. The Z4 is arguably the most striking convertible on the planet, sleek, aggressive, and timeless. Third, the value. At under $70,000 fully loaded, it undercuts rivals like the Porsche 718 Boxster GTS and Mercedes-Benz SL by tens of thousands, while offering more standard features and better efficiency. Now the cons. 1. The price. While competitive, it's still a 6-figure machine, not for the masses. 2. The usability. This car isn't designed for comfort. It's stiff, loud, and focused, perfect for the track, less so for the daily commute. And the competition? The Porsche 718 Boxster GTS offers more refinement and a more established software ecosystem, but it lacks the raw aggression and driver engagement of the Z4. The Mercedes-Benz SL is more luxurious, but it's heavier and less balanced. The Lexus RCF convertible is more practical, but it's less powerful. So where does the Z4 win? In balance. It's the only convertible that combines German engineering with real-world performance and everyday usability. It beats the Boxster in driver feel. It outshines the SL in comfort, but it lacks the third-row seating of an SUV, and it's not for everyone. So, final verdict? The BMW Z4 2025 Sporty Convertible Fun isn't just a great roadster, it's a landmark achievement. It proves that a sports car can be luxurious, efficient, powerful, and stunningly beautiful all at once, and without compromise. It's for the driver who wants the pinnacle of German engineering without sacrificing excitement, for the collector who craves heritage, for the enthusiast who still believes in the soul of the combustion engine. But is it for everyone? No. If you need over 300 miles of range, if you're on a tight budget, or if you're not ready to embrace a high-performance machine, this might not be your car. But if you want the perfect blend of aggression, style, and soul, the Z4 is as close as it gets to automotive perfection. So, what do you think? Is this the most exciting convertible of the decade? Would you trade practicality for that level of performance and emotion? Or would you wait for a fully electric Z4? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, hit like, subscribe, and comment below what car you want reviewed next.